This is gonna blow your mind. High above Earth, the International Space Station orbits our planet. This symbol of international collaboration faces a critical challenge. The Zvezda service module has been leaking air since 2019. Despite numerous repair attempts, the leak persists. This slow leak represents a constant loss of breathable atmosphere. If unchecked, it could force an emergency evacuation. A compromise in this module poses a significant risk to the station and its crew. The escalating air leak in the Zvezda module has prompted NASA to take decisive action. The safety of the astronauts on board the ISS is paramount, and NASA has implemented a series of emergency protocols to address the situation. These protocols range from immediate safety measures to long-term contingency plans. In the short term, access to the Zvezda module has been restricted to minimize the impact of the leak. Astronauts are spending less time in the affected module, and non-essential equipment has been powered down to reduce air consumption. Simultaneously, engineers on the ground are working tirelessly to pinpoint the leak's exact location and devise a permanent solution. NASA has also initiated contingency plans for a potential evacuation of the ISS should the leak worsen or become irreparable. This decision underscores the seriousness of the situation and NASA's commitment to astronaut safety. The agency is prepared to act swiftly and decisively to ensure the well-being of the crew on board. Repairing a spacecraft in the harsh environment of space presents unique challenges. The Zvezda module, with its complex systems and aging infrastructure, complicates the task further. While temporary patches have been attempted, finding a permanent solution to the air leak has proven elusive. The exact location of the leak remains unknown, making targeted repairs difficult. The leak is slow and subtle, requiring sophisticated instruments and meticulous detective work to trace. Adding to the complexity is the fact that the Zvezda module was not designed for extensive repairs in space. The materials used in the module's construction, while robust, were not intended for the kind of in-space welding or patching that might be required. Moreover, the constant bombardment of micrometeoroids and orbital debris poses a constant threat to any repair efforts, potentially causing further damage. In the event of an emergency evacuation of the ISS, SpaceX has emerged as a critical partner. The company's Crew Dragon spacecraft, designed to transport astronauts to and from the space station, would serve as the primary escape vehicle. This reliance on a private company highlights the evolving landscape of space exploration. SpaceX has demonstrated the reliability of its Crew Dragon capsule through multiple successful missions to the ISS. The spacecraft is equipped with advanced life support systems and can accommodate up to 7 astronauts, ensuring the safe return of the entire crew. Its ability to launch and dock autonomously with the station makes it an ideal evacuation vehicle. The Crew Dragon is not just a transport vehicle, it's a symbol of the growing capabilities of private spaceflight companies. SpaceX's involvement in the ISS evacuation plan underscores the increasing collaboration between government agencies like NASA and the private sector in space exploration. A hail of debris, the constant threat to the International Space Station. The air leak in the Zvezda module is not the only danger facing the International Space Station. Orbiting Earth at incredible speeds, the ISS is constantly bombarded by a hail of space debris. This debris, ranging in size from tiny paint chips to defunct satellites, poses a significant threat to the station's integrity. Even minuscule pieces of debris can cause damage at orbital velocities. A collision with a larger object could prove catastrophic, potentially crippling the station or even causing a catastrophic decompression. The ISS is equipped with some shielding and a debris avoidance system, but it remains vulnerable to this ever-present hazard. The increasing amount of space debris in low Earth orbit is a growing concern for all spacefaring nations. It highlights the need for responsible space practices, including debris mitigation and removal, to ensure the long-term sustainability of space exploration. The clock is ticking. Aging infrastructure compounds the ISS's challenges. The International Space Station, while a marvel of engineering, is not immune to the ravages of time. Launched in 1998, the station is now over 2 decades old, and many of its components are operating beyond their designed lifespan. This aging infrastructure presents a growing challenge for NASA and its international partners. Metal fatigue, radiation exposure, and the constant thermal cycling of space can degrade even the most robust materials. While the ISS undergoes regular maintenance and upgrades, the sheer complexity and scale of the station make comprehensive repairs difficult and costly. The aging infrastructure raises concerns about the long-term viability of the ISS. As the station ages, the risk of critical system failures increases. The air leak in the Zvezda module is a stark reminder of the challenges of maintaining a complex structure in the harsh environment of space. The aging infrastructure underscores the need for a long-term plan for the future of the ISS. NASA and Roscosmos collaborate on a solution. The challenges facing the ISS require a united front. They are addressing the Zvezda module air leak to ensure crew safety. This collaboration shows the power of international cooperation in space. Despite geopolitical tensions, their partnership remains strong. The ISS symbolizes international collaboration and scientific research. They are committed to solving the air leak and ensuring the station's operation. The Dragon in shining armor SpaceX's Crew Dragon capsule as an escape pod. As NASA and Roscosmos work tirelessly to address the Zvezda module air leak, SpaceX's Crew Dragon capsule stands ready as a potential lifeline for the astronauts on board the ISS. This advanced spacecraft, designed for human spaceflight, represents a crucial backup plan in case of an emergency evacuation. The Crew Dragon capsule is equipped with state-of-the-art life support systems, ensuring the safety and comfort of the crew during their journey back to Earth. Its autonomous docking capabilities allow for a swift and efficient departure from the space station, minimizing the crew's exposure to any potential hazards. The presence of the Crew Dragon capsule at the ISS provides a sense of security for the astronauts, knowing that a reliable escape route is available should the need arise. It also highlights the vital role that private companies like SpaceX are playing in ensuring the safety and success of human spaceflight missions. To boldly go, or retire gracefully, the future of the ISS. Beyond 2030, the International Space Station, once envisioned as a permanent outpost in orbit, is now facing an uncertain future. With its aging infrastructure, increasing maintenance costs, and the persistent threat of space debris, the question arises, should the ISS be retired, or should it be granted an extension beyond its currently planned lifespan of 2030? Proponents of extending the ISS's lifespan argue that it remains a valuable platform for scientific research, international collaboration, and inspiring future generations. They point to the vast amount of knowledge gained from experiments conducted on the station, ranging from materials science to human biology. However, the cost of maintaining the aging station is substantial. Resources allocated to the ISS could potentially be redirected to other ambitious space exploration goals, such as establishing a permanent human presence on the Moon or sending astronauts to Mars. A new era in orbit, the potential for commercial space stations. As the International Space Station enters its twilight years, a new era of space exploration is dawning, the rise of commercial space stations. Private companies, fueled by innovation and entrepreneurial spirit, are developing their own orbital outposts, potentially reshaping the landscape of human spaceflight. These commercial space stations promise to offer a range of services, from scientific research and technology development to space tourism and entertainment. They could provide a platform for conducting experiments in microgravity, manufacturing specialized materials, and even hosting space hotels for adventurous travelers. The development of commercial space stations could reduce reliance on government-funded programs like the ISS, fostering a more competitive and dynamic space economy. It could also open up new opportunities for international collaboration, as nations with limited spacefaring capabilities could potentially lease access to these private outposts. Lessons learned, legacies forged. The enduring significance of the ISS. The International Space Station will undoubtedly leave an enduring legacy. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and international collaboration. The lessons learned will shape the future of space exploration. The ISS has taught us the importance of international cooperation in space. It has also highlighted the challenges of long-duration spaceflight. The legacy of the ISS will inspire us to reach for greater heights. It will remind us that the human spirit of discovery knows no bounds. Thank you for watching Cosmic Chronicles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more space exploration content. Stay curious and keep exploring the cosmos.